as reformas do Phenicia prontas, é só questão de abastecer o barco com víveres para continuar a expedição histórica ao redor da África. Antes de partir, paramos para conversar com o capitão inglês responsável pela operação do porto, que nos passou uma visão histórica da pirataria no Golfo de Aden.
Well, the first time I came to Aden was 1958, and I was a cadet on board a merchant ship on the way out to Japan. And Aden was the place where we always stopped off to pick up fuel and discharge and load some cargo, and then carry on to the Far East, Singapore, Indonesia, Australia, wherever. And I had the opportunity to come either to Yemen or to Africa, and I decided that Yemen sounded like a very interesting place. The location of the port is very suitable for shipping, certainly. It's right on the main shipping route around the world, and about something like 8 or 9% of the world's trade goes past the entrance to the harbour here. Well, piracy has been around for many, many years. If you go back to the sort of 1700s, 1800s, the early 1800s, the British were fighting pirates around the Omani coast and in the Gulf and Straits of Hormuz in those days, and then down the coast of Oman and the coast of Yemen. So it's not something that's entirely new, but of course the formula that is being used now is quite a bit different from the old days. Well, Aden's been here a lot longer than the Empire ever was. You know, the port of Aden goes back, what, 2,500, 3,000 years. It was a very successful port, a very busy trading centre. In 1513, I think it was, the Portuguese came here and tried to capture the town, but they did not succeed, and then the Turks came in 1533. They had 100 cannon with them, and they managed to blast a hole in the wall and get through, because it was the walls around the city that had kept the Portuguese out.
Outra visão interessante do Iêmen foi passada pela arqueóloga inglesa que tem escavado o deserto por décadas. Ela nos apresentou uma visão interessante da vida no Iêmen e nos lembrou que esta terra também é famosa, pois aqui era o lar da rainha de Sabá, que em tempos bíblicos encantou o rei Salomão e Israel com sua riqueza. Ela estava para lançar um livro sobre selos reais do antigo Iêmen, e juntos conseguimos identificar um selo muito parecido com o do rei fenício Hiram, que para nossa surpresa ela desconhecia. Seu livro Stamp Seals of the Ancient Yemen traz a menção desta descoberta surpreendente que prova a presença dos antigos fenícios na região.
I'm Diana Pickworth. I'm an archaeologist, and I'm working in Yemen now for 12 years. I came the first time in 1965 when the British were still here, and then I didn't come back until 1990, and unification enabled us to visit all over Yemen. And so I traveled with a driver and went to see all of the sites, the excavation sites, and decide whether I would want to work here for good. We have so many sites that have not been excavated. The texts are at the moment being digitized and put onto the internet. Aden remains, I think, a crossroads, a place that shipping comes to, and I think it's varied through time tremendously, so that what one sees maybe in the very early periods, the earliest periods, is coastal trading. We know of sewn boats that date back to 1400 BC that were found by Fidelis up on the northern Red Sea.
O Iêmen é um país fascinante, considerado perigoso para visitantes por abrigar membros do grupo terrorista Al-Qaeda. Aqui, a família Bin Laden tem propriedades e muitos terroristas famosos foram treinados. O Brasil não tem embaixada ou consulado no Iêmen, mas algumas empresas brasileiras são claramente conhecidas aqui. O povo é muito hospitaleiro e adora os brasileiros, sobretudo pelo futebol. Assim, após tantos meses em terra iemenitas, o Phenicia e seus expedicionários partem novamente, desta vez se arriscando por águas infestadas de piratas somali, em direção ao país amigo Omã, onde o sultão Qaboos, aficionado por projetos como este, é um amigo da expedição.